Hey guys, I'm back with another furniture flip for you this weekend. I found these end tables at a yard sale for $5, which is crazy. And I could not wait to take these home and fix them up. They definitely needed a little bit of love. The stain was kind of cracking. They were just kind of in bad shape, so I was excited to kind of transform these guys. I started out with 120 grit sandpaper on our orbital sander. I just did a couple passes over these everywhere I wanted to paint. I sanded it down first, and I used a block, what's it called? Sanding block. Use that for the legs. Since they're rounded, I didn't want to get any funky lines from the orbital sander, so I used a sanding block and it worked great. After I sanded them down, I needed to wipe them off, so I used some TSP mixed with water. Be careful when you're using TSP. I used gloves. Try not to get it on your skin. It is a harsh chemical, so I took some extra precaution with that. To prime, I used Zinsser's 321 primer. This worked really well just to hide all the wood grain and really get these ready for paint. So what I did was I used 220 grit sandpaper in between each coat of primer. So I would prime, sand, just to make sure it was extra smooth, and it worked out really great. Let me tell you about the tools I used. I used a roller for it was a super fine roller for like super smooth finish, so I used that, and then I used just a normal paintbrush. So once they were primed, they were all ready for paint. Now, I didn't use a furniture paint. I actually used an exterior paint, which, hey, I did what I had on hand. It's an exterior paint by Valspar. It's in the color Cracked Pepper. I did, I think, 2 coats of the paint, and the coverage was great. It's like a nice grayish charcoal black color, so I really like that. And then to finish it all up, I used water-based poly. I really like this. It was in a matte finish, and I used 3 coats of it, and it just really, it brought it all together. For the feet, I used Rub and Buff in Antique Gold. I used a little bit on a paintbrush. I just dabbed it on, and then I just went crazy with it. I rubbed it on the feet, and it went on in seconds, and it dried in seconds. I actually only used 1 end table for the reveal, so you're gonna see that, how I styled it in the corner of our guest bedroom. So take a look at how these tables turned out. Walk you through how I styled this. So for the lamp, it was going a little bit short. I put a couple books underneath it to lift it up. Worked great. For the glassware, I just found this one was from Walmart. It was like a storage container I used to have, and then this one was actually a soap container, and I just took off the soap dispenser and used that because I like how it looked. The vase that I have the leaves in, I just thrifted that. The seagrass baskets. I love these baskets. I actually use these to store my makeup, and they work really well because they keep they're actually a nice size, so I can fit a lot of stuff in there. So I would definitely recommend purchasing these. The rug was from Lulloy. It's a beautiful kind of Persian, but more like modern style rug. Super beautiful. I'll link that for you below. The hanging artwork I did 2 wooden dowels and a piece of scrap fabric just wrapped around, and then I painted the leaves on it, and then I just took some string and hung it up, and I like how that turned out too. Thanks for hanging out with me today and watching and seeing how I transform these tables. I really hope you enjoy. I really hope this inspires you. If you see a piece of furniture you like, get out there, see how you can make it your own, and yeah, have fun with it. If you like what you're seeing from me so far, give me a like, subscribe, stay in the loop for more transformations to come, and I'll see you in the next video.